Hello and welcome to Apocalypse Builds Episode 3. And from what I did last episode, is I went and installed my nice build extra additional pipes. So now I have infinite energy. At least so long as I have my little power plant somewhere in this Forsaken world working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, that should be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need glass, not glass, gold piping. Actually, I wonder if receive only still works just standard. Nope, doesn't connect. It needs a buffer pipe. And there we go. Much faster than doing nothing. Now I'm just going to adjust it again. I forgot I could just... Well, actually, I don't know if that thing works, so let's see. And yes, the power beam is quite powerful. There we go. And reload that. Probably need to get my buffer pipe in. That way it's easier to work with. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm just going to leave it like that. But now I can actually build, say, this pretty easily. I want to flatten out another area over here. Probably starting about here. Yep. And end it about here-ish. I think that should be fine. And so far my test build has shown that this thing pretty much works for days as long as it's correctly supplied. There we go. But yeah, I'm using 8 combustion engines that are powered with infinite water and pretty much 48 hours worth of fuel. Meaning I'm not going to run out anytime soon. So it works. fact, it works very nicely. I can extend one of these roads pretty significantly, which is what I'm going to do. One here, connect it, and I think I'll just run out. This is going to the south, huh? About here should be fine. There we go. But yeah, that power source is pretty much at max. So I couldn't do much better than the Tesseracts with this. Or I can do about equal-ish. But it literally has to be pumped, and that room I made was a good 17 by 10 by I think 6. So yeah, it was a pretty significant room, but I mean it works, and that room isn't just going to be for power generation. I have quite a few other ideas I want to do. And let's see. Yeah, it's starting to look nicer. And yeah, I'm actually quite pleased that I don't have to keep clicking so much. It was fun, but it kind of gets annoying after the 100th building you've built. And now that I have some automated building, I can build what I want a little bit faster. Okay, so the hospital, skyscraper. See, that's same area. Cool, you can actually see a little building thing under there. But now I can't access my important stuff. It's not going to be fun. I really need to fix this. I don't know why. I've allocated more memory and it just doesn't want to work with this. This specific area just does not like being alive or even in this area. So yeah, I need to figure out what's causing that. Because apparently that's not a memory issue. I've allocated, what, 3 gigs here? Maybe 4? It's like 3 or 4 gigs I've allocated here. And this server shouldn't be having any issues like this. So that's something to do with either vanilla or some modded issue. And so far I'm just going with concrete bases. Nothing too fancy. I can do fancy later on. I'm hoping this still works because that issue usually doesn't tend to just be nothing. Okay, I'm still getting power, so that's good. And there we go. Turning it into The builder now. Done. I want to build there now, but I can't. Still wondering what's causing this. There we go. And switch it out again. And there we go. While that's building, I'm going to think about the next part of the... Oops, I did forget something though. And for now, this will do. In fact, I might keep the white stone for the most part. I did decide to make it an L shape, but it's going to take a little bit of fine-tuning before it actually looks how I wanted it, the way I wanted it. It would help if I aimed better, but not really a big issue. But yeah, so far I have almost 40 subscribers. Actually quite nice. How would I want this? I'm guessing probably around here. There we go. And there we go. That's pretty much how the base of it's going to look. Parking lot and the building. Building, parking lot-ish. I have to figure out how I'm going to make that parking lot correctly. I'll just adjust my mic for a second. Not my mic, my mouse. For now, I'm going to adjust this. So now I'm raising the walls so it actually allows me to look at it better, in a better perspective, to see how the building will be constructed. I've already decided that, well, I want to go for my last season's, or not my last season's, but basically the last series I had for the Apocalypse build, I wanted to have over 200 buildings in one map. And I'm going to go for that goal again, so. It's already 4 buildings down. Another 196 to go. I really don't like this, because it's like completely darkens the sky and everything, which is kind of odd. Far north shall be the power station. So I'm going to make this road very long. Pretty much as long as I can. Actually, this is how you can easily tell how far your thing can go. Nope. And there we go. Easily done, and there we go. So now this road should be built mostly. It goes out pretty far, so that'll be fun. So what else do I need? I have the skyscraper. I have the hospital. I have a couple shops. I want the police station, but that's where I wanted it. So yeah, not fun. And there we go. And while that's going, thinking about this, I want to have a not chain fence, I guess it is a chain link fence actually, but I want that around there. This is going to need to extend further. And there, it should be done. Really, I wish I had more to talk about. I'm kind of tired, but just want to get some stuff done. I want this to actually be usable at one point. I guess I should probably start talking about my gun pack. Basically what I'm doing is, for the gun pack, I'm trying to make multiple types of, or just hundreds of guns. And that's including extended clips, camo types, special ops, etc. Just multiple different versions of a single type. Like I might have an M4 with a Beta C mag, which is 100 rounds, instead of just the normal 30. And I'm also trying to make just multiple different types of guns, such as the Beretta 92 FS and M4, Glock 17, and apparently someone wanted me to add the Glock 34, which I did. Let's see. They're about equal, actually. Surprised about that. But yeah, for only 32 mods, there's a lot of these. I think mine only adds a couple hundred different types of modded guns. Rifled barrel bipod, and where's the ACOG? ACOG? There we go. Personally, I prefer the ACOG for this. I think it's M14 designated marksman rifle. The ACOG's just a preference for this, and unfortunately, you can't see the actual item. I guess it's called Sprite, that it shows in the inventory on the actual gun itself in third person. But I mean, overall the mod itself is very nice, so it's something that can be easily overlooked. Let's see. Man, there's just so much I want here. But I am going to have to make a turn here, so might as well just start making that. And let's do this. 1, 2. And again, I'm going to do the redstone thing. It shows me all the farthest I can go. Let's bring it out to here. And there we go. And I think it was just that, not that. Oh yeah, I now remember why I couldn't do that, because the inventory tweaks does not consider this an inventory. Which is kind of sad, because it's actually a very helpful thing to have that as an inventory. And there we go. It'll take a bit. Let's see, does the sidewalk thing affect it? Surprisingly, I think that would actually work still. That's good. Still slightly faster than it, but that's only with one row. It's no longer using up anything, so I'm guessing it's probably done. And there we go. One more part of the road. And I remember when I started using the wool for the actual road. I guess that's just because I was so used to it, because I didn't have this white stone. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And I want the P90 with a rifled scope. Not rifled scope. Rifle barrel and probably just a red dot scope. I prefer the Cobra over the normal red dot scope. Yeah, I need to find better sounds for my pack, but not much I can do about it right now. Nor does it really matter. As long as it works, it's good for me. There we go. It's already starting to look more and more like an actual city. And once I get the power lines correctly working, it'll actually be a functional city for the most part. Basically, after I make it a functional city, I'm going to have to damage it a bit so it can actually be a non-functioning city, so it fits the apocalyptic theme. And those who want to build on this server, I mean, you can message me. I'm not sure how I want other people to affect this city, because I have a pretty good idea of how I want to set this up, but I actually might let people come in and actually build stuff, because, well, it's more fun that way. Let's see. Do I want to have a road that goes out here? I know I need the northern. I need to keep going north, so I'm just gonna bring this entire sidewalk and just work around building more roads. Because I know I want to have the power plant to the north. And the west area is where the spawn point will be. And the west is going to be pretty far off, actually, as well, so. Because I want to have the west being the residence area, so that probably around there is going to start the residence. I'm going to have a couple buildings that are going to be like shops over in that direction. And let's see, I'm going to probably need one more of this, and then I can probably make the power plant. And there we go. looks like this episode's pretty much up. So, if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well. Have a nice day. See you next time, after I get this set up correctly. I'm actually still waiting for my little power plant to explode down in the admin room. But so far the test build ran for a good 15 minutes without any issue. So I doubt it would be too much of an effect on this. But yeah, see you next time.